and also the new year. Oh, we're recording this. Welcome to 2026. Hope everyone had a nice New Year. And also, hopefully you guys had a nice Christmas. We're back. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good 2026 so far. Today, because it's a new year, I found this game called The First Tree. Cause why not start the year with you first? Like this tree or something. I have no idea about this game. So I guess we'll start together. So let's go. Slowly. It has the January vibes, It's very pretty. Hello, little guy. That's not very, not very deep key.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Hold on. No, fuck.
I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Jump.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
What else is on your mind? Say it.
It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox
Is that
on
me?
a snowy mountain.
Am I
just
your
looking
fox?
confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
I'm looking for snacks.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Although some people say that
Well,
dreams
if
do
you're
make
not going to sleep anyway,
you
you should tell me. I want to hear.
That's nice.
Alright.
That's nice that your spouse, whoever this person is being supportive. Oh no! What happened? That's a dead fox!
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Oh no! What happened? It froze to death. I hope it was our cousin. No, that's not right.
She couldn't stay
was
though. She had to find her other two children.
It wasn't
So
our
she
cousin.
took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
Oh, a child?
Something with answers.
Oh, what's our child doing in our cave? Should it be in a cave? The first tree. Which one? Which is the first tree? It's raining.
The
Oh,
fox
it's snow
looked high and
everywhere.
low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
Also, hold on.
Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree.
Ooh.
It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own.
A girl. Alright,
The land was
collect
trying
it.
to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Please, you ever have those dreams where you are a third-person camera? Oh, hi! Hi, Mr. Llama. Hey, the bear pop in and say hi. Glad you're well. Thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming by, even though you're going to bed. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully, you'll be able to make it to next tree tomorrow. But no worries if you can't. I'm really happy you came by to say hi anyway. Yeah, we'll just play this week. So you can always check it out later when the stream ends. But yeah, have a nice rest. Thank you again for coming by. Hopefully none of my other fox children die. We'll talk again tomorrow. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just about to hold on. I was just about to adjust my model because it's facing the wrong way. Why are you facing that way? You should have facing this way. Yeah. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, back to the game. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't actually know. Have fun, take care. Hey, happy New Year! Hopefully you've been having a nice 6 days of New Year. You're that joke guy because I haven't seen you for a whole year. I think it's this way. I wonder what this story is about. Because it sounds like there's some other guy telling us different story. Meanwhile, I'm just a fox. Oh no! Wait, no, just a foundry. I thought it was the other child.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
What was that?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
Oh, what is that?
That's one
oh,
way
a
of
trade.
putting it.
A trade?
If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his
Why is that a
paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weaving seed and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
That's cool. Chopping trees must be hard. What did I say before? Oh yeah, you ever have those dreams where like you're a third-person camera? You're not like you're not the fox, right? You're not in the first person. You're like in the second person. Third person. Basically, like you're following some other character that isn't you. I had a couple of dreams I thought before. It was very weird. Honestly, I don't know why. But I wonder if other people have. Usually, people I know always say that they have like a, like they're the fox. Or some vague memory kind of thing. Oh, I don't know someone who doesn't really have dreams. They kind of have just like random assortments of color. And that's their dream. So they don't have like objective dreams. They have just like they have a nightmare. It's just like
angst and
weird
trouble.
colors.
I wasn't popular or
light and
unpopular.
stuff.
Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows at a barbershop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
You're a delinquent.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
You're a delinquent.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Me, if it's just you and your dad, it's gonna be hard, huh? Oh, whiteboard. What's the whiteboard doing here? What does it say? Auto Lake. Police station. Did you get arrested for delinquency or police car? He got arrested. Wait. Oh, look up here. Wait. Ah! Don't climb on this rock. Why? I like the 90 degree, like, oh, I got up. like the 90-degree fall. It reminds me of the Skyrim parts. Again, I don't play Skyrim, but I've seen that video of the horse going like wee down the mountain. I should really try to play Skyrim one day. It's very long. It's just a very long
He was
game.
working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers.
Why would you do that?
I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings.
How do you reach this?
But all good things have endings.
Oh.
A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Butterfly? What does butterfly mean? Wait. What does butterfly mean? That doesn't tell me anything. What does butterfly mean? We don't have game controls. Did I miss something? Butterfly? 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 Oh, was trapped in this valley to figure out what butterfly means. Butterfly jump jump. Hi Silent! Happy New Year! Happy 2026 to you. I'm trying to figure out the controls of it. He asked me to do butterfly double jump. I don't know what the butterfly means. What does butterfly mean? I'm pressing all the buttons. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh! Wait. Come on, double jump! Double jump! What you get done? Double jump! Oh, we did it! I don't know what butterfly means, but double jump I know. Bye! This way. Hold on. Can I increase the mouse sensitivity? No, I need more. I need to turn more. There we go. Hold on, just scrubbing the screen. Yeah, hope you were outside, right? But hope you had a nice New Year. There were a lot of fireworks that would blow you off everywhere. It was kind of cool, but also kind of scary because some of them really looked like it really looked very bright, very red, and very loud. Play. Oh my god, a butterfly! Hello, butterfly. Are we supposed to be here? Was there anything I could pull up? I thought we'll go this way. Yeah, I was gonna go down if we're not supposed to go down, you know? I think we're supposed to go down. I don't see any other way. But where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, well there's no, what's it called? Fall damage. Oh, something pink. What's that? Are you a butterfly? Oh, that is butterfly. Oh, butterfly. What does that mean? I don't know. There's more over here. The neighbors are doing fireworks on New Year's even before it was a New Year's. Oh yeah, honestly there was this new thing that's been happening recently where they shoot like the fireworks before the countdown even is. They like shoot it at like 9:30. I was like, why? Apparently it's because they have like family members and stuff who you know the kids and they don't stay up late. So they're like, oh, let's shoot the fireworks early and let the fireworks up early. So that you know they have like a family kind of thing where the kids have to get to see the fireworks, but like the whole point is to see the fireworks when it's it becomes 26. So I don't know, kind of defeats the purpose of the fireworks, you know. It's like blowing out your birthday candles when it's not even your birthday yet. But why? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I see something here. What is this?
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good.
He's being a rebel.
He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window.
Why are you so
In my
mean?
sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right."
Oh my god.
I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity.
I think it's
Found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked.
The fireworks are a
We
different
didn't speak
type.
another word to
But,
each other
you
the
know.
rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager.
Oh,
but...
tree
It's hard to
butterfly.
believe, isn't it? Surprises me too.
It's like a
It's
tree
like I
butterfly.
didn't really know who that kid was back then.
I saw
I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Read up that. Read up the butterfly up that cliff. Up, up. Wait, wait. Oh wait, oh I can't jump with it. I have to just collect it. Collect it. But how do I collect the one down there? But I can't bring the butterflies with me. Oh, wait, hold on. I can just climb up here. Fine. Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding. You're quite early, huh? Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. What? Oh no, I jumped! Well, if that was actually... Okay, now I'll collect this one first. Ah, I fell! Ah, dang it. Oh. Wait. Yeah, how do you know how nice the area is? What do I do with it? I was actually doing like a Just play like Pokemon, and that's it. Why would you collect the butterfly? I'll play Pokemon ZA on my own time. I really enjoy it. It's a little more grindy than the previous game. When it comes to the battles and stuff, and I'm not really much of a battler. I like collecting the Pokemon more than the, fighting with the Pokemon. People find that weird, but that's different. If you ever read the Pokemon manga, you know that there are different kind of Pokemon trainers, and I was not a battler. I was a collector. I like collecting all the Pokemon. That's why I really like Legends Arceus, because they really focus on collecting and everything. But for this one, for ZA, they focus more on the battles. I've not played the DLC. I was debating whether to get it in the first place. But the current main game is fun. I enjoy it. It has a lot of personality. Very, very fun to collect.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother
I
me.
wish that the game
But it did.
had
I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to
butterflies
climb
with
over.
me.
That was my only goal for a long time.
Way! Good job! Whee! Nice! Wow, look at this thing. Holy! I'll be in Alaska.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down.
Yeah,
I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska.
Some people like the
I
battle.
hated the idea of it.
Some people like to collect
It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years.
Some people like
I
to
put so
play
much energy into
contests.
doing
Some
what
people
others
just
didn't
like
expect
to
of
interact
me.
with the Pokemon.
Why did I do that?
You know?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right.
So yeah,
Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end.
I was really ridiculous to play
Then
Legends
why am I
ZA
awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey?
on
And
a
why can't I
street,
stop
but
thinking
such a
about my
long
dad?
game. It's so long, and I'll probably even be even longer because I'm not a very good battler. I just go with whatever Pokemon I have, and also, oops, did I fall in a hole? Was that supposed to happen? Oh, I think it's supposed to, oh, thank goodness. I was like, uh-oh, did I die? Yeah, I'm not a very good battler. I just level up my Pokemon to like really high and just try to get out of the battles as fast as possible. Is that the first tree? Is that the tree I'm looking for? A yellow tree. But I do want to play Pokemon this soon because this year is Pokemon's 30th anniversary. I can't believe we forgot about it. I'm just so excited for another game 40th anniversary. It's Zelda's 40th anniversary. So I'm really excited. And they're like week and week next to each other. I think Zelda's one. I think Pokemon's one is first and then the Zelda one is like the week after. So it's really soon. It's like
Even at the
February
most
or
distant,
something.
at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out.
Oh wait. I don't know how to
For a
look
year
first.
straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was
Really?
just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed.
Neat tree.
We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year.
What do you
Those
make
3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time.
I don't see anything.
The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up. And we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent.
I don't know what they're gonna make.
I told him how much I loved sketching and design,
They might
and how it
announce.
would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore,
They might
but that I didn't
announce
mind being
the
alone.
new mainline game, which I think
He
is
told me he was there
away.
for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Where? Where am I going? Sorry, he's talking a really sad thing. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to look for a rock? Maybe? Yeah, they probably announced a bunch of big titles. They've been collaborating with like everybody. Like everybody, I've seen it. Rico, we have another museum. I love it. I want Pokemon to be everywhere. Ah, sparkles! There we are. And the wrong way. Wait, that's not the sparkles I need to it. Is it? I don't know. Pokepolio is the only spinner. I doubt so. I don't think that they're just gonna leave that as is. I mean, they did just announce ZA, so I don't think they will have another big title like ZA. We might have a remake coming out. Probably. I mean, I guess so. I mean, the last remake was Deep Gen 4, right? So we might announce Gen 5. Maybe. Yeah, I know he's talking about deep stuff. I will hear about Yaku or Pokemon. I mean, I'm listening. I'm listening to him and his story. But also, I'm like, I trying to figure out what to do here. No, we're wandering the woods forever. And I'm excited about Pokemon. But yeah. I mean, you know, he talked about his life living in Alaska. Living somewhere really small. And like, secluded. I kind of feel something similar. Back home. I was in a secluded place. I mean, I was very busy as a city. But to the outside world is very secluded, and you know, you can drive through the entire country in like 3 hours from like west to east side. So to me it was very small, and back then there was not really a lot of things that happened around the area. Now there's like hip and happening things everywhere because it's a whole hub and stuff, but growing up really nothing happened. And it got really small as you grew up bigger and had bigger dreams. And they had a lot of things there, but you know, it's
On our property,
not everything.
there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk.
The
And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Oh my god. What am I looking for? But yeah, we don't have any place that was brutally devoured, but it was a very small city. No. It's made for less things to do. I think that I got a lot of quite hard to be stuck in such a small place. No, it's okay. You kind of, when you go overseas and you live there for a while, you kind of appreciate the things that you have in your own place, in your own home. And then, you see the pros and the cons in a way. Like I had a better appreciation. This is the same thing. I had a better appreciation for the sky and clouds. When I went to the US to work, I never saw a sky that big, and clouds that big, and a horizon that big before. Because we don't have a lot of land back home. So you'll see that was life-changing. When I went home, I was like, wow, everything's blocked off by buildings. I hate it. I was like, where's the nice clouds? Where's the nice sky? Even though we are technically looking at the same sky, it felt so different. Yeah, I don't know. That's silly thing. We should talk more about Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with Pokemon and Zelda. Did they come out back to back, the release date? I mean, the anniversary. So I'm kind of torn on what to play, because there is no Zelda game that's short enough, and there's no Pokemon game that's short enough. They're both pretty long titles. But we'll figure it out. We still have a month to figure it out. I didn't figure out what game to play today.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something.
Tom Clancy?
He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes.
That's cute.
We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Oh my god, what am I looking for? I'm looking for rocks? Am I just a little bit more of a goal of what I'm supposed to do? But I'm kind of just wondering. Around. I like a keyboard. Why the keyboard here? Yeah, the others are talking, so hopefully that means we're going the right way, maybe, hopefully. Hold on. The game's a bit louder than my voice. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Hold on. welcome. There is no way to... Hold on. There you go. Is it better? It's softer now. Thank you for letting me know, Silent. It's hard to check about audio stuff. Oh. When there's nobody around to ask about it. A lot better, yay! That's good. Well, what's up here? We'll play something important. I want to stuck on these stuff here. Goody.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell.
So is that correct?
The aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
That's very true. But usually they always have the same smell. When you come back to the old place. No, I'm not. Like sometimes you'll just be like, "Wow, everything's different," but the it smells the same. I like that. Well, maybe it's supposed to go this way. This looks important. This looks like the correct place to go. Now why would they make this whole pathway? Right? Or am I just going in a circle? I just went in a circle. Like a circle? No, I don't know. I don't know. Where am I? We're in some deep canyon. Oh, sparkle. Oh, secret passageway. Whoa. Oh, wait, I saw something. Hold on. Wait. What's over here? I saw something down here. Aha! A rock! We found one! Hooray! There was another rock. Okay, that's great. We need to find one more rock in the middle of this floor. In the middle of this forest. The shiny rock. Now, how do I get out of here? Cool! I'm glad. That means that we're progressing the game. It's hard to tell! But you don't have any goal. It's like any path to lead you. You just can't wander around. Hopefully that you're at the correct place. Get all shiny for it. Yeah, I was playing a lot of Pokemon. It was fun. I enjoyed it. The characters are really, what's it called? They're really charismatic. They have a lot of personality. It was a very pretty game. It took a lot of pictures. I did hear that the DLC is even more grindier though. So I don't know about that. I also play it. It's Pokemon. I enjoy it. Although I was very annoyed at the end. Cause they you know Pokemon, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you know in Pokemon, they always say like, oh, you know, you could do like for example Legend Arceus is like, oh, this is an open world Pokemon game. You can do whatever you want. But then they lock you into different places. That you can't go. You can't go to different parts until like later on in the game. So it's like it's an illusion of choice, kind of thing. So at the end of the game, no spoilers, no spoilers. But at the end of the game, they gave me like 3 choices for things, and one of them was one I really wanted. And they were like, "No, you can't do that. Illusion of choice." Oh, fishing rod. Oh, boat. Boat littering in this forest. When I go to explore things like, yeah, hopefully there's that gamer instinct, you know. Got that gamer in me. But yeah. There's a lot of choice and they didn't let me pick the one I wanted. And they were like, no, pick this one. Only one of these choices will continue the dialogue. And I'm like, why? Well, you know, sometimes they give you 2 choices where it's clearly not a choice. They'll be like, oh, do you like how it looks? And they'll be like, it's great. And then the other choice is, it's great. I'm like, what if I don't like it? Why can't I say something else? Oh, Pokemon's very guilty of that illusion. I mean, it is a kid's game after all. They don't want to put anything negative in it, you know. But I wanna pick the other choice. Cause I mean, I can catch a Pokemon. Oh, it's okay. It's illusion of choice. I think most games have another player game where there's like multiple endings. No, most of the time there is an illusion of choice. I'm not completely against it, cause you know there's only so many mechanics they can do, cause every choice is a new thing they have to account for. Like whether it's having different dialogue or different endings or different things that occur. They can't do that for everything. Definitely not on the Switch. That'll be too big. It's like oh, that's the rock! Yay! Found it! It's like I heard that Undertale has like a different story if you play a different way. You know? And that's on like a sprite 2D platform. Can you imagine doing that for 3D? Alright! We did it! Look at all the rocks. Well, the Pokemon are very cute. They're so cute. I really like Pokemon. I think it's nice. I think it's a lovely game. Franchise that, you know, everybody... Yeah, my favorite thing about Pokemon is that everyone has a different favorite Pokemon. I think it's such a sweet idea. And they always showcase, like every Pokemon, they just don't showcase the most popular one. But somewhere, you know, it's always a Pikachu. You know, it's gonna have the 3 starters. But I see like Pokemon merch where it's just like like a random Pokemon. And I'm like, does anyone even like this Pokemon? And people do. And I like that. And people will buy it. Oh, you like Mightyena? Yeah, right? Mightyena's so cool. Like in the Pokemon manga, there was a Mightyena that the main character had called Nana. And I really liked it. It was very cute. Yeah, but like, yeah, everybody has a different Pokemon that they like. And they always showcase them, even if they're not even the popular one. Yeah, Ruby! Ruby Outward! I love Ruby! He's so cool! He's my favorite character in the Pokemon series. Because he was what got me into Pokemon. No joke, I saw a book of his picture on the cover of the manga. And I was like, who is this guy? He looks so cute. And then I got it. I got the book. And it was love at first sight. Yeah, not really. But I've loved Pokemon ever since. So it was all because of Ruby. What's that, a rock?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed. Like nothing was wrong.
Oh no!
My dad is dead. And he's never coming back, right?
Wait, huh? What about your dad?
I can tell
Wait.
you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry.
Wait, when did your dad die? Huh? When did that happen? Did I miss something? Wasn't I listening to the story? Wait. What did we miss? What do you mean your dad died? Hold on. I'm going back. We need to know more. Wait, hello? This is what we get for ignoring this guy's talking the entire time. Yeah, we skipped a couple of episodes. Somehow Batman has lost his family and we didn't get to that part. Where's the one that tells you your dad died? What do you mean? I don't see anything around here. Oh no, man. I'm confused. Oh, maybe they'll tell us later. I don't know. I like how we were just like talking about Pokemon Clay, not listening to this guy. Somebody's like, oh, my dad's dead. There was a perpetrator. I'll never forgive him. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on. What do you mean? Are you the perpetrator? Did you kill my dad? Wait, come back. Tell us what happened. Because we don't know what happened. Come back. How did our dad die? Come back. What happened? Yeah, I need to know. Alright, it's okay. We'll catch up to him. He'll tell us. We'll shake the truth out of him. Where is he? Where is he? What happened to our dad? Did he get killed by a wolf? Like a real wolf? Or did he get like killed by somebody else? I don't know. Did he fall off a cliff? I don't know. What happened? That's what we get for not listening. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Oh, we'll wander around the forest for a while. I didn't hear anything about picking up. He was like fishing with his dad. He They went to see the aurora. They were like mapping out the woods. They got into a fight. And then he died. Somehow. Somehow. It's fine, don't worry. We'll find the perpetrator. And we'll solve this mess. Detective Fox on the case. Also, like, all our children have died. Somehow. I don't know what's going on in this story. This is why we're talking about Pokemon. But yeah, I really like Ruby. Ruby's dead! I was gonna say something. And I stopped myself because I don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't read the manga. It's really good. I won't say anything. But Ruby's dad's cool. He's a cool dude. He had something similar to this guy, this game. And the story arc with him is similar enough. If you catch my drift. Winky Winky, I don't know. Cause you should read it. Are you gonna tell us how our dad died?
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore.
No, talk about it!
Good night.
No, talk about it! How are we gonna find out how our dad died? We don't talk about it! Is that it? Is that the end of the game? We stopped talking about it? Like I said, Norman never stopped being cool the whole time. Yeah! That's cool. He's cool. I wish they didn't, like, make the whole Ruby Sapphire art kind of mellow out in the mainline game. I feel like in the main game, Norman and Ruby and Sapphire were like, they were like much younger and everyone was so happy and friendly, and it was really jarring because I was like, wow, where are we? I was like, oh, you're so friendly. That's not how it's supposed to be.
You can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost.
Maybe you can't go to sleep feeling like that. Sleeping is great.
Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
But when you go to bed, and when you feel angry, just go to bed. And then when you wake up, you will not be angry anymore. Or you feel sad, just go to bed. You don't feel sad
You
anymore.
know what it's like not to have a mom at home.
What's
And
this?
you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds
The
in
best
the morning
manga
before the
got to
school
go
bus
creative.
came.
This is the best way possible.
I
They're the
thought that
best
my
version of
mother
Team
was one of
Aqua.
those birds.
Yes, Team Aqua! Aqua is
And
so
it made me
cool!
wanna be free like
And then
her.
they replaced
My mom
they
taught me how
replaced
to
Team
fold
Aqua
banana
Aqua with like some
creams
new
while she
people.
was in the hospital. So
And I
told
was like,
myself
who are these people?
I would
These
fold
are not
one
my
every
people.
day until I could fly myself. I think we both have always loved animals. And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler
Like,
would come up to our property line and wait
what's
at
her
the
name?
fence for me.
Marjorie? I
I
forgot.
was sure to check every
There was this
day
girl, the
immediately
girl
after
character,
school,
the girl
and
Team
it
Aqua
usually
girl.
ended in
She was
just a
so
football.
cool in the manga.
I would even
And they
steal
replaced her
money
with
from
some like
my passed
random
out
girl.
dad
And I'm like,
just so
who
I could
are
buy
you?
these off-brand
Who
dog
are you?
biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she
Like,
never went
you're
behind the
not
fence.
my, you're not that
Why
girl.
was she so scared?
Oh, this way. Yeah, it's a fact. Honestly, I think that the Ruby Sapphire arc is the best arc in the entire manga. And I'm including the arc with like red and blue and green. I know it was cool. Yeah, the whole crossover thing was cool. But it was that it didn't have the same intenseness. And the Emerald Arc was really good as well. I really liked that one.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way. Except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of
Man,
everything.
I don't know why these people...
The trailer started falling apart. He got angry.
Oh god.
I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid.
I know we were talking about the other...
birds and carried dog biscuits.
The other guy and something that is first lucky.
Weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
Ah, cute. Courtney, yes, Courtney. In the translation that I had on my one, her name was Marjorie or something. Courtney is the one.
Neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on.
I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what
She's so
he would do if he
cool.
found
I
out.
can't believe they replaced her.
As I waited
with
for
some
the school
weirdo.
bus one morning, I walked around until
In
I
the
found
Omega
something
Ruby Alpha
that
Sapphire
made me
one. Which is why I
Something I
really
can't
like
put into
what they did
words.
with ZA, because I actually brought back a couple of people from X and Y.
I summoned courage I didn't know
You
I
didn't
had.
just replace
I
them
broke into my dad's room.
They were actually
and
the
found
same
the key to
people.
the shed where he had locked my bike.
in the X and Y
I'll
game.
never forget that feeling.
And it's like,
The
wow,
wind
they're like
rushing in my ears
revamped
as
and they
the
look
sun rose
the
above
same, but they
fields
also
of
look different.
I was flying for the first
That's
time.
cool. They didn't
I
forget
hiked as
about
far
them.
as my legs could take me until I found a house.
I don't
that
really
felt
remember entirely the
Felt
X and
like
Y
home.
story, but you had enough of
Those
it to
strangers
figure
helped
out
me in so many ways.
what was
And if
going
it
on.
wasn't for them, I wouldn't
Hi,
have found my
Mika.
foster family.
Hi!
And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met
Happy
you.
New Year!
You have strength, Joseph. And you're not as alone as you think.
Mika. I don't know if you had noticed. We'll do this.
Waiting for life to happen.
We'll play this game.
It's like having the home
Well,
I always wanted is
I think
cursed
like the
out of my
narrator
reach.
and the
The thought of being a
narrator's
parent myself.
partners
How
talking.
could I do that when I couldn't even be
I'm
a
not
good
listening.
son?
I promise we are
I'm
listening.
sorry. I know what you're saying.
But
just
we're
didn't
also
know how
just
things would
talking
work
about
out.
other things like
These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
And
Also,
we'll forge a new
the
one
narrator's
together.
like
Besides, I discovered for myself
died
that
somehow and I
one
don't
fateful
remember. We
morning,
didn't figure out.
I
Oh,
was
there! Oh!
there may be things
Wow, how
in
there
this
they are!
leads to the same thing.
Hello! Oh, this is Nara.
Family.
I'm so glad.
Whee! Hello.
Rachel.
And I'm
You're a
grateful for
big
mine.
deer. Oh my god. You're very big. Family wasn't listening at all. How's my year doing? It's been good. I haven't seen you since last year. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, which is why I was talking to everybody about it. She said But yeah, well, I've been listening. I'm good at multitasking. I vaguely know what the guy, why are you a Pokemon? Oh, no, I am a Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon ZA a lot. In my free time. It's been fun. We're talking about the Pokemon manga and how much I like it. What Pokemon would I be, I guess? I don't know. What Pokemon would I be? What do I feel like? I don't know. Try to think. What Pokemon would I be? What represents me? What will a little girl I be? Jirachi? Oh, I was actually thinking that! I was like, I don't feel like a Jirachi, but I didn't know when I was like, wow, I'm a legendary Pokemon. Wee, look at me, you know what I mean? But I agree. I think I do have a lot of Jirachi vibe. Must be all the stars. Must be all the yellow stars. I mean, I take to sleep a lot. Yeah, I feel like I'll go with Jirachi vibes a lot. I remember watching that movie. The Pokemon Jirachi movie. That was so good. It was so sad. It was so sad watching that movie. And I remember, I am Jirachi in that movie. Like he can talk telepathically. And the whole time he's like, Max! Max! And all I remember from the movie is like, Max! And then they had like a gooey alien looking like groundhog looking thing. And I'm like, whoa, what is that? Yeah. Oh, that was such a good movie. They don't make the Pokemon movies like that anymore. I like that. I like the Latias movie. That was my favorite as well. The whole vibe of that movie was so pretty. I remember they had a section where they're showing.
The last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree.
Oh wait, that's not. Ah!
The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left.
Yeah, they don't make. Yeah, you know, you're right. They haven't made the next movies for like
and destiny.
5 years at this point. It's been a while since the last movie. The last movie was okay. I watched it. It was okay. How do I survive that? I'm a magical fox. I'm a fox in a dream. It's like Inception, right? You can't die in your dreams. Baby. But yeah. So, they haven't made a movie. Well, I think honestly, I think they just realized that the movies just don't make a lot. They're not really money makers. And Ash's journey is kind of over. So they've been focusing on Horizons right now with the new characters. Which is okay. I kind of enjoy it. I haven't been keeping up with the new anime. But it's not the same without Ash. As not very good of a Pokemon trainer he was, he did have the charm that the movie that the rest of the show had. But yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird to have a movie in 5 years. And then they just ended it. You're like, alright, bye, Ash is gone. I'm like, oh, I see. I think they'll probably make a movie. But yeah. Like, after they establish the Horizon series. And get the characters that popular. And then, yeah. They'll make a new one. I'm sure they will. They have enough money. They can make anything. Oh, thank you, Vishani. I just realized that you got hydrate for me. I'm dehydrating. I just finished my first cup. And I can hear it. The last of my tea. Alright, first cup done. I got another cup. I always have at least 2 cups of tea with me. But yeah. No, you don't realize how much water you need for streaming. You really need to hydrate a lot. I'm falling off my chair. Help! Oh my god. I don't realize how much you really need to drink when you talk. Having a little bit of that. Yeah, I feel so hydrated after streaming sometimes. Dehydrated, that's the right word. Because I always try to I always try to make sure to bring enough water with me, at least near me. If I don't know if to stop the stream, I go pick up water or something, you know. And sometimes I run out of water, and I'm like, oh, should I go get my water? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna survive till the stream is done. 'Cause I don't really stream that long, you know. I stream for at most 3 or 4 hours a day. If I'm really kicking it, like 5. Which is a lot, but also not as much as most people who, you know, they stream for like the entire day, 7-hour, 8-hour streams, kind of thing. I don't know how people do that. I stream for 3 hours and like 3 times a week, and my entire throat was to die. How do I go? How do I go over that? I'm on the wrong side of the mountain. Yeah, and some people can stream just like 7-8 hours a day. Oh wait, and they're totally fine. I don't know. Maybe people just have different levels of tenacity. I don't go this way. I can't go this way because there's a wall in the way. I'm really scared to pick up this mountain now. It's Skyrim, guys. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm not. I don't think this is the right way. You blocked off this entire area. Am I supposed to go in the house? House? No. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're gonna announce this year for Pokemon. Some fans become ill, yeah! Right? It's crazy. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it at all. I don't even speak that much while I'm working. I think I spoke to someone like for an hour today. Actually less. Maybe like half an hour, and that was the only amount of speaking I ever spoke the entire day. And then I started asleep, and then now it's been like an hour 13 minutes. So yeah, like the entire day I spoke in like an hour and a half so far. Imagine speaking like 8 times the amount, 12 times the amount the whole time. That's crazy. I don't know how people do it. How do they entertain people for 12 hours? I guess if there's more people in the chat, they can kind of go like a back and forth kind of thing. But 12 hours, that's a lot of. You must have a lot of topics to talk about. A very, very exciting game. That's not just a fox wandering around this forest. We're trying to figure out where are we going. Are you gonna tell us how Dad died?
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
So how did he die, sir? We're trying to figure that out, sir. Did he get a heart attack in the middle of Alaska and die? This is why you shouldn't live in the middle of nowhere. Because how are you gonna get to a hospital if you live like 4 hours away? Right? Can you imagine you have like a stroke or something? And you live like 5 hours away from the nearest hospital? You're not making it! Like, there's no point driving to that hospital. You're gonna be halfway to the hospital and it's over for you. You're done. You're done so. You're gonna be at the hospital real early, as fast as possible. Probably 5 hours. People go on planes for 5 hours. So yeah, don't live like in the middle of nowhere, where there's nobody around. Unless you're very, very sure that you wanna, you have a medical professional nearby. Because you never know what happens. Never know what's gonna happen if you don't have anybody around. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. Where are we going? What is this thing? What are you? I don't know. What is this? To the bottom jump. But that'll give us more clues to where we need to go, but we like climbed the entire mountain. It doesn't seem that was the right way. I don't know. Maybe I'm silly. Maybe I missed the path or something. I think it's where we came from, right? Right? That's it. I can't tell whether we came from that way or the way. Did we run? I was gonna run that way. I wish I had a map. I'm a little lost. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a cave. Or something. It looks like a cave. It must be where we need to go. Oh! Thingy! Shiny! Yay! Oh wow, gamers! Alright, tell us how our dad died. We're still trying to figure that out.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business.
Yeah,
He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Yeah, he was having like a existential crisis. Yeah, he has witnessed the mortal realm. And he's like, uh-oh. I am a mortal too. You ever had that? Have you had that moment where you're like, uh-oh. I'm a mortal. I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna die eventually. I think it's like, I don't know, it's a silly thing to say, but it's kind of like believing in Santa. In a way. Where some people just don't, they don't get to that point. You don't realize the whole mortal quandary of being alive and, you know, going to have to die. So it's way too late. That's how you get really reckless people. But they don't think about it until way, way, way too late. You don't have to dwell over forever, right? You get into real existential crisis with you, though. But it's always good to... It's always good to remember that you are a human being. And that you're gonna die. So you don't do reckless things. Don't do reckless things and it's two things, right? You don't do reckless things. But you do things that make your life worth living. But you only have so long in this mortal realm. You gotta do things that you like. Cause you only have so much time. You don't know how much time you have. So you should do it now. Cause it's 2026. The time for New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. Yeah. But don't do reckless things. But then your time limit will go down even faster. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not a human. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm doing! A human will be able to figure it out, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. See, when we start listening to this story, everything is really dark and gloomy, and you start talking about existential things like dying and, being worried about stuff. This is why we talked about Pokemon. Talk about happy things. Talk about living in the Pokemon world. Oh, wait, is there something over there? Did we come from there? No, it did not. Oh, maybe this is where we were supposed to go. Just explain all the shiny. Yeah. But when you're in the Pokemon world, if you die, you just turn into a Ghastly. You turn into a hunter. You don't have to worry about, going to... Oh, hi! Oh. I was gonna be like, hey, how's it going? And then I noticed something on the floor, huh?
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland.
Oh.
She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness.
How did he die?
I should have been talking to him more.
Did he have a heart
I
attack?
should have done a lot of things differently.
What happened to it?
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it,
Am I
if it taught
walking
the
to
birds
it?
to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow,
Am I walking to it? I am walking to
what
it.
could it do for us?
It's the first tree! It's the first tree of the new year! Now I want to figure out how this guy's dad died. Why are you making me Google?
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Hello. We can't go this way. Where am I going? Oh, that's a cliff. Never mind. That's not the right way! We're going around the road. We can't jump. I'd like to figure out how he died. I'm looking at the... I'm trying to figure out how he died, buddy. I don't know. I'll find it later. Hold on, let's go to the tree. Let's go to climb around the root. We're here. That was fast. I'm glad we didn't have to go too far. How do you know this is the first tree? There's so many other trees like it. It could be any tree. Also, where did the wolf go? Did he kill my dad? How he died? Can't find it quick enough. It's okay. We're here at the tree. What do we do now? All our children are dead. Are we here to get... Oh. I'm not touching stuff. What's happening? The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, type my answer here. Oh. She gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. But they're all dead. You try your best. How's that? Is that some more of it? I mean, they didn't try their best. They died. Hold on. I'm gonna change it. We try our best. You can't leave the adult fox out. I'm sure they tried really hard as well. We try. You can only try. Whoa, what the huh? What happened?
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea.
Did she disappear?
Only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I guess it was just a dream.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson.
What do you
sealed
mean?
in an imaginary letter from me to you.
Hold on, I'm trying to
It is the
figure
secret
out.
of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night.
Good night, Joseph.
Good night. How he die? How did Dad die? How did Dad die? He just said the father died alone in the wilderness. But it's left ambiguous. Great! After all that, we didn't figure out how the dad died. Where are we? It's so dark. It's really dark. I can't see anything. Is this a big Are you Rachel or you my wife? Gosh, hold on. Why is the sensitivity so bad now? Oh, was this the house we were in? Maybe a wolf got me out? Maybe the wolf got out. Maybe. But I still very think it's all, you know, I'll have some kind of metaphor behind it. But I'm also not sure. But yeah, maybe a wolf got him, or maybe he just, again, had a heart attack in the middle of the woods. And there's nobody around to come save him, because he probably lives in the middle of nowhere. Can't see! What am I supposed to do? What am I doing? Where am I going? Can't see anything. Is that a doorknob I'm supposed to press? Is that a window or is that a door? It feels a door. What do you guys see? I don't see anything that was supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Open window. Look at sunset. Click. I'm clicking everything. I'm clicking everything. I don't see anything we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? On the lights? Turn on the lights? No. There's a deer on the wall. Oh, there's a door here. I found a door. I can't see anything. There's a jar. Bedroom. Living room? Gosh, it's so dark. Why did I not have any... Why is there no section to increase the brightness? Oh wait, I walked back into the bedroom. Now it feels like a horror game. I'm scared. Why did it look like a horror game? I didn't sign up for this. It's supposed to be for game of the new year. I didn't sign up for a horror game. Why does the living room look like it's haunted? We're supposed to go in there? I don't care. It's not a horror game. It's just a very red room. It's just a very red room. I don't know what that sound is. Is this the door? I'm supposed to go out. Pretty sure there won't be a jump scare, probably. I hope not. I don't wanna be jump scared. Oh, there's a bug. Gosh. The atmosphere in the game suddenly... Oh! We're getting out of here! Let me out! We're free. We're free. We're running into the sunset. Take me! Yeah, the atmosphere is really changed. Not as pretty anymore as in the dream. Where are we going? What's that? Alien spaceship? Why is there a circle? Oh, it's a top. I was like, is this an alien? Gosh, I can't see anything. Where's the sunlight? Oh, we can't go this way. Okay, good to know. This way. This is how you get lost in the woods, kids. Don't go wandering into the woods because this is how dark it gets. And suddenly you don't know which way you're turning. And then you got lost. Am I going this way? Oh, there's a fence. Not this way? Gosh, it's so dark. Let's see. Is this sun? Still a sunlight? Ooh, the stars are pretty though. Do you guys see anything? I have to up your brightness in this section. What is it? I'm not sure where I was supposed to go. Hello? Hello? That's our house, right? Maybe we're supposed to go that way to the truck. Are we getting in the truck? No. We go down the path? My right says Max Boss, I'm lost as you. I love that silence. That's really funny. Yeah, my bike does it at Max as well. Oh. Okay. Not that way. No trespassers. Good to know there are no trespassers. I don't think it's this way. The path and the... Where am I supposed to go? Look, I know this is supposed to be a quote-unquote walking simulator kind of game, but... I would love a little bit more direction. Lest we wander off these woods forever. So what am I supposed to do? What is it? Go into a hut? A shed? A hut? Oh, a car! Let me in the truck! We're driving out of here. Nope, never mind. It doesn't work. Why would you make the light on this car if it wasn't usable? But when you have a walking kind of simulator, guys, you gotta have at least some sort of like metaphysical direction to lead the audience. Right? When you're playing, like for example, Little Nightmares, they have lights pointing at the staircase, or like a fridge telling you, okay, you know, we're not gonna tell you to jump on the fridge, but you see the light, you go to the light. But there's no lights! I can't see anything, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. We came down this path already, yeah, to the campsite. Is there anything in the camp? Oh! Am I supposed to be here? Why would he go to a camp? He lives in the house!
What the hell?
A shiny Pokemon! Shiny Pokemon, shiny Pokemon. Come back! Come back, shiny! I wanna catch you! Come back! Wow, we run really fast. How are we catching up with this animal? Yeah, how fast animals run. Wow, it's very pretty now that the lights are very bright. Wow, look at the sky. That's really pretty. We're running with the wolves. Whee! But I think it's a fox. I think. Are you a fox? Are you a fox? Yeah, it's a fox. Imagine your husband just runs wildly into the woods early in the morning after you have a really, really serious conversation. Wow, look at the birds. Oh, it's raining a little bit. Or is it staticky? I can't tell. I think it's raining. Wow! That's so Fox. Lead me to where I'm supposed to go, cause I don't know where we're supposed to go. You are the metaphysical direction we are looking for. Ooh, butterfly. This cornfield that spawned out of nowhere. Wow, I like that. I like the giant asteroids that you just see randomly as well. Oh no. No, stop singing! Is this the copyright? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. That's cool. I wonder where we're going. We'll find out the hard way, yeah. The foxes are leading us into the forest so that we can get killed by a wolf or something. Maybe you run some out. Can you imagine you wake up early in the morning, you didn't bring anything out with you. You didn't bring a jacket or anything. You just got out of bed. Somehow you go to a tech for some reason. And then you just run off into the wilderness with an imaginary glowing shiny Pokemon. Are you the first tree? That's a really pretty ginkgo tree.
What is this?
Oh, there's a plaque on it. Right, test your eyesight. Can you see what's on the plaque? We think we have so much done, we're never enough words. A guarantee set as lush love into the words we can. So proud of you. On with the fun. Oh, fox! The shiny fox has babies! They're raining? I can't tell if it's raining or it's just like the sun that goes to war. Wow, it's very big. Wow! Oh, Lillian! I guess we found the first tree! Yay! I guess we found the tree! Written by David Well. Oh, it's David Louise Well! That's cool! I guess they made the game. And then it's a story from that. That's nice! Good job! Good job, David! You made this entire game on your own. That's really cool. Why didn't you not tell us how your dad died? I guess that's not really a thing we need to know. Oh, it's really pretty. I do enjoy it. Thank you to my eternal family. Aww. But yeah, that was the first trade. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. A little short like that. I've only been going for an hour 45. Oh, it's not short like that. But that's it for today, guys. The much shorter one as usual, but I think that's okay. I think it's a good start to 2026. We'll have a bunch of new games to play tomorrow and on Wednesday, and for the rest of the year. So if you guys have any game suggestions, please let me know. I'm always looking for new games to play. But for now, goodbye and good night to you guys, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow, next stream. Bye guys!